Hello everybody, this is Ranchi, brand strategist and founder of Manufacturer. So today on Ambitions of an Agency, it's a late night and my mind is full of stuff, thinking about stuff that I usually, don't have so much problems with, but it's something that just keeps creeping up in my head. And I kind of feel like I need to just let it out on camera, so then I can kind of just let it go, really. Probably not. It's not going to happen, but, it's worth a try anyway. But anyway, so, big thing that's been going on lately is that I feel I don't know why, but I feel very impatient about things, right? I feel like I need to attain success at a far faster rate than I think I do. And I don't know why I think that. I feel like if I do that, if I achieve whatever my success is, like, creating this business or, having success with this business, that I can kind of just live off on my own without anybody's help, be independent. But, I don't know. It just feels like I kind of need to get there in order to kind of achieve, what I want, my happiness, right? Because in itself, that's where I'm, like I was discussing earlier in one of my Maslow's hierarchy of needs videos, in the jargon videos, that stuff like this, like underlying wants and needs, and so it kind of makes me think of just me and what are my underlying wants and needs, and what exactly do I want and need out of life. So, and I guess a business fulfills this type of feeling or want, to kind of just either, have the respect of my peers, or just have a massive following, influence over the world, or the fact that I can be independent, right? It basically meets my survival needs, the food, shelter, stuff like that, and that's what makes me independent. But I feel like I need to reach that faster than I do, and I don't know why, because I feel like I do need to be patient. I mean, in business, you need to be patient, no matter what. Doesn't matter what you do, you just have to be patient. You have to work hard, right? Of course, but you have to be patient. You know that even like you're 21, right? I'm 21, and I feel like I need to get somewhere, but I don't. I don't need to get anywhere. I just feel like it all the time. I feel like I need to go somewhere I'm not. I need to be at like, point where I have like 3 or 4 employees, or own my own studio, have my own studio instead of this office place here, or this small little room here. I feel like I need that, and I probably should just slow down and just think about it and be like, you know what, it's just part of it, right? This is all part of becoming, a successful businessman. You go through these type of phases. You go through these phases of, imposter syndrome, impatience, all these things. They compound in so many huge ways, and you don't understand how much it impacts me. I would love to say that it doesn't, but it largely does, and it can impact me in sales as well. When you're selling to someone and you sound impatient, and you don't want to kind of, romance, you can't, you go slowly, you just want to go in for the kill, and I'm impatient like that. I kind of just want to get shit done, but I know that not always things are going to come as fast as I want them to. So in that retrospect, I need to be happy with my impatience. I need to be happy with where I am right now, and just be okay with it. And that's kind of the whole thing about enjoying the process of the whole thing. Even the less glamorous parts of the process. That's the whole thing, right? The less glamorous parts of the process are the most important parts. The waiting, the doing, the waiting, the more waiting. And with stuff like YouTube and just other stuff like sales, things take time, right? This YouTube channel, it's not gonna happen overnight. I just have to come to the realization of that, and I kind of have to live with that. you know? It's kind of hard to do that. But it's like, it's all about really enjoying the journey. Enjoying what is, you know, what this whole thing means to me, really, you know? I don't, because here's the thing, right? It's like, I only have a small understanding of what success looks like to me, right? Because I've done freelancing before, but I don't really know for sure, like, if can I be really certain that this works. I can't be really certain that it works. I believe that it'll work, you know? I trust in my process. I trust in the way I do brand strategy. I trust in all of that, you know? And I trust it will bring value to my client. You know, I trust. Can I guarantee it? I don't know. It's not in my realm of reality yet, you know? Because, like, people can talk about success all they want, but, like, when it's not in your vicinity, if it's not in your sight, like, oh, I just closed a $10,000 deal, you know? Like, you can't kind of imagine that. How can you visualize that if you've never achieved it, you know? It's always a thing that's, you know, in my head is like, how can you look at something and how can you say, you know, I'm going to achieve that if you've never know what it looks like, if you never know, you know, how it feels like, right? And I think the whole thing here is to really just trust. Trust in yourself. Trust that you're going to get it done. Trust that, you know, it's going to take time. And trust that, you know, sometimes you'll fail and sometimes you'll win, but that's all part of the journey, you know? And you have to see it as that way. Because if you don't, you know, you're going to just keep being so hard on yourself. I'm going to be so hard on myself this way. So it's always about just going forth, trusting myself, jumping into whatever endeavor I have, and just going for it, no matter what. Because hell, what else do I have? What else do I got? You know, go find a job, you know, go back to freelancing. I don't know. I'm done with that part of my life. So, yeah, I just had to get my thoughts out, and it's like fucking 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm talking to a goddamn camera. Wow. It's amazing. It's really amazing. But yeah, those are my thoughts. You know, I don't know if any of you guys who are watching this are going through the same thing right now, but I sure as hell am, and I just want to just put it out there. So, yeah. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you like this and all this other content, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.